Hey everybody, it's your girl Fuji. Got some insubordination. Favorable Fuji presiding. You may stay or get the fuck out. It doesn't matter. Bet your ass gonna stay and still talk shit. Some of you. Hee. How the rest of you doing that love it? Maybe I'm the only one. That's fine too. Why y'all trying to buy me? Huh? What's with that copyright bullshit? That slick ass mouth of yours gonna get you in trouble. Hoping you can cash that check, babe. But anyway, when they think they smart, collective, we just can't worry about it. Not even the ones they recruited. I'm petty, just a little bit. Holy divine spirits lead me into what this is for the collective according to the spiritual dispute case. And I love you and I adore you and cleanse my energy of any priors, cleanse my energy, period. Rid of all iniquities that is not of the Most High. Thank you. Ascended masters, ancestors, spiritual guides, and teams, and all archangels through the Most High God. Yes, let's go. So right off the gate, Gypsy, the Wind Gypsy versus the Wind Dixie. So Wind Dixie, you will be right. Wind Gypsy, you will be on the left. Okay, so Wind Dixie. Okay, Wind Dixie. Something about the Capricorn house. Something about what's in there. And we have a reverse for you, Wind Gypsy. Cinderella and Prince Charming. Always keep your promise to the Most High. The reward is everlasting, abundance, or fulfilled promise. So with this arrow, and then we have like Capricorn for the Wind Dixie on the right. This is Wind Gypsy. On the left in reverse, someone could be Sagittarius, cusp, Capricorn. Something about wind spirits. And something about, what's some sayings? They'd be like, I got wind that something. Somebody heard something through the grapevine. Something about 1967, 717. So somebody is getting out of the cycle of the 717 spells. I believe someone might have blamed it on somebody in here. Let's see what that's about. I'm picking it up. Someone blamed somebody in here for doing quote unquote witchcraft irresponsibly. You know, arts and craft is one thing, but they would say quote unquote witchcraft is another. They need a warlock craft. But oh well. There's always some femininity of it, huh? It can be masculine too. Watch them try to do that shit after they heard me say it when you should have been did it. It's like it's like someone wants to blame feminine energy. But then someone wants to masquerade feminine energy because you know you're actually masculine. Someone had to separate themselves in order to cloak that energy, saying that they're feminine, so they can truly be within their feminine side, because they're not really feminine. They're more masculine. It would have been too obvious. So someone could be getting wind that someone, it's a few things. It can be someone not accepting a happily ever after, saying, you know what, I'm with the change. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Wind Gypsy over here to the left, not keeping a promise to the Most High. Um, Someone could have these heavy aspected. Something about they could have this wind or this air sign individual could have heavy Sagittarius in their chart. It's in reverse. It seems like this is a person that is trying to hide themselves because they are responsible for someone not being happy. Um, Something about a Sagittarius cups Capricorn. Yeah, something about that. Something about the 11th of June. Yeah, somebody could have been responsible for someone's job was to watch somebody. Yeah, yep. Somebody went shopping on the 11th because I cut the deck at this again. Someone went shopping on the 11th of June, 2023. Something about their 11th house. I went shopping this day, got 4 items, and spent $11.11. It is the 11th today. Yep, 411. Something about 411. Someone is trying to get someone's inheritance. Someone wants someone's career, someone's goals, someone's public image, honor, achievements. They want to go at the pace that they're going because they feel like where they're going is to the like dead end. Something about with Virgo energy, Virgo house energy, or something about got some ideas from when they went into looking into their Virgo house, perhaps. So, yeah, something about any vows made, keep them. Adjustments are required if you want to leave and handle with care. This is in reverse. We're going to see what that is. This is just me feeling the energy right now. There is no actual determinations according to what is laid out on the table. Okay. So, when Dixie, something about bread, something about bread, something about bread of life. Send down from glory. Many things you were on earth, a holy king, a carpenter. You are the living word. Something about that song. So, something about bread and money. You know, Capricorn is about finances, goals, careers. Yeah, something about bread. Yeah, this is perfect. Somebody don't want someone to eat or someone trying to take their food. What is this, grandma? She's a Capricorn. Something about how reconciliation. I'm going to love you right this time. Abuse of power. This is in reverse. 701, 107. These could look like LOL in letter form, in number form, excuse me. So something about these numbers could be significant. Someone is trying to figure out how to reconcile because they abuse their power. But they use love to abuse it. I guess someone is used to money solving all their problems, money being a source to control. Maybe someone is trying to take resources from someone else in some kind of way that tarnishes their image, what they want to do, things like that. Someone could be jealous a little bit of someone's beauty. Definitely that. Okay. We got story in reverse. Stop running, tell the truth, update information. That's in reverse. Someone could be trying to keep somebody from updating information, or they're trying to hide information. Maybe someone got paid to do this. Let's get one more. A lot of y'all scared. Like, doesn't nobody care if you help? Yep, 533. Change and transformation. Something about the north and south node. So someone could have an air sign, earth sign, fire sign as their north or south. So this is about moving on, moving forward, how to do it. Someone fucked up in the love department and they're trying to figure out how. Yeah, something about window. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. Pisces in reverse 696. So something about Virgo energy. Yeah, someone is trying to come up with a practical plan to make a dream come true. Yeah, something about this sounds like a Cinderella moment, actually, for real, but with a mixture of Hunchback Notre Dame. The hell? So, window, Book of Matthews helps manifest in the flight of your dreams, pick up or not. Yeah, something about this window seat. Like, can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. Somebody said, nope, I'm cool by myself. That's what someone's problem is. Oh, Lord. Something about have that ass ski, have to ask me. Probably the reason why it didn't work. Or you didn't ask who you're supposed to ask. Somebody. Yeah, something about your midheaven conscious could be Capricorn, any earth sign, fire, air. The water signs are here, but discreetly. Something about discreetly, and she is not only seriously dead, she really is sincerely dead. I don't know what in the world. So, something about it's dead. I don't know who trying to bring it back to life. Talking about how someone could speak Chinese. Ni hao, ni hao. Something about a cat. Meow, meow. Ew, something about, yep, you threw that cat in the fire, didn't you? Yep, the black one. Something about magic. Someone on demon time. Mad because you're not on demon time. Or something. Okay, the energy, Pisces, new moon with full moon and Gemini in reverse. Both of them. Overall energy is the south node, so we are on track. Something about the south node. Yep. New moon in Sagittarius. Somebody made a wish on a star. Luck is on your side is in reverse. Something about their best bet is to just get out. I don't know what that is. Something about getting out. Behind the New moon in Sagittarius in reverse as I cut the deck is be bold to make the first move. Something about that could have been the wrong move. So behind South Node is the new moon in reverse. Yes, the new moon in reverse behind the South Node. And then remember, we got 533, North Node, South Node, change and transformation. Somebody is, something about the switch up could be significant. Someone's just all about their money now, or it's like somebody trying to figure out also how they gonna make some money, how they gonna do something, because they could have made a move too soon. And it has something to do with this new moon in Sagittarius. Like somebody keeps doing new moon magic. So this new moon in Gemini coming out with the new moon in Gemini is significant because of Pisces and Gemini being the only signs that are twin attributed. Whew. So this new moon in Gemini is really going to hit home for this reading here. Let's just see what it is, because obviously it's about how someone's going to reconcile because they betrayed someone's love, trust. We have a breach of trust could have been significant with Capricorn energy, finances, a story, something about needing to be updated. Somebody doesn't want to change their story. So something about they are going to change something else. This could be someone sticking to a story and they're just going to do something studious here about it. They're just going to roll with something about Henry VIII. Like somebody's literally Henry VIII. They got all these wives, all these women, using the women. They could have a problem with women in the past, but something about a certain one you can't do that with. That's whoever that one is, that's the one. It's like that's the one who needs sanctuary. That's the one. Something about that feminine energy, but see the femininity of the man, according to this, whoever she is, she gets the hurt and the pain, but somebody wants someone to take on something that's not their fault here. Meditate and contemplate what you do, 810. So something about 801, the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you is a reflection of mirror of 810, the new moon in Pisces. So that month, the 31st, the full moon was in Pisces. 135. Someone could be saying 135 a lot. Something about that was it could be a sign that you were supposed to balance something. And yeah, something about checks and balances, Capricorn energy, financial literacy, money, accounts, careers that attribute to accounting, financial literacy, breach of trust, something about bread, the Wind Dixie over here to the right. So somebody could be awesome. You ever know that you're my hero because you're the wind beneath my wings? Like somebody's getting out of jail. It's like they're getting out of something, or they thought they was going to get out of something. Somebody actually is out. Maybe they're looking for somebody. I've been seeing a lot of readers say that. I don't know what that is. So something about your twin flame, resolutions, something about Scorpio Venus or the heart of a Scorpio, switching the story. Someone's switching the story and someone's getting closure if it's a Scorpio. Something about the debt and the karma in any sign's house, whether you have it one time or just in your eighth house, whatever's in there. It's something about somebody popped the lock and wanted to know what was inside to argue a claim. Somebody trying to use it. Somebody might have been trying to use it to get out of jail. The answers you need are coming. What you do 11/27/23. So from 11/27/23 to 8/10/24. Or you can really from 8/01/23 to 11/27. Those days, something about count the days. And then this date, 8/10 from 11/27/23, could be very significant, the number or something. Let's put it right here. So obviously this is business, nothing personal now. Something about don't and something about. Somebody could be saying something. 9:31 on the timer. Somebody could be saying something with the a sentence and they have the word don't and about in it, or anything that's similar. Do not. Okay, Wind Dixie. What's that? What's the business? Okay. So something about what's next. Wind Dixie. Something about heart frequency. Somebody could be sticking some Timberland boots all in someone's behind about this. Techna fairy, Musa fairy, Bloom fairy in reverse. So someone's a fairy, or they didn't know they have this in their aura. And then something about seeing eights. So something about this is closure. And it's like this is closure. Something about the story being something about closure and the story. Someone could be making a sacrifice. Something about Capricorn, Venus of the heart of a Capricorn. The leap is worth it. 9/18, 9 and 9 could be significant. Big Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy in here. Pisces as well. So somebody they not Wind Dixie sounds like, nah, I'm not trying to hear that. You know, I come from a loving place. I tried to, but I'm not really worrying about these things. Somebody wants to bring up stuff. Something about the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Someone is going to get some kind of confirmation by the full moon, or at least 5 weeks prior, 5 weeks, 5 days before the new moon, the full moon in Scorpio, because it's time to heal. Somebody either really hanging in there and somebody's been playing. They know that though, whoever they are. So 5 weeks, 5 days, something about 5 months. Okay, so Gypsy, something about Cinderella. Look like you are reneging on a promise. Maybe somebody is not keeping their word, their promise to someone. Somebody probably did keep their promise. Yet something about I see money bags. So something about someone is not looking back and they don't like anybody. Maybe somebody feels played, but it seems like someone was all about their money. Maybe someone promised someone some kind of happily ever after. Something about Title 66, Article 21. Something about Savage. Somebody could be moody. Something about the 717 prediction for Cancer moon, or the emotions of a Cancer. Yeah, it's something about Leo's reading that I'll be doing tomorrow. It's something about the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe spells breaking, but it has something to do with a divorce. It got something to do with a divorce. And something about experience is the best teacher. Somebody probably got something about rags to riches. Maybe they was all in the wind. Something about you was always someone's hero with the Wind Gypsy side, the Wind Gypsy. Something about using your wind energy, and it's perceived as fire with this arrow here. Something about air and fire signs. So somebody you are transitioning to being all about, your finances. Don't be hitting me up if it ain't about the money. Tower Babel. Something about the offerings of Aaron. And somebody, they're saying you're boring, but they be watching you. I don't know what that's about. They be trying to have other readers gang up on you or make you feel insecure because how you look and how they look and whatever. But low key want to reconcile because ain't nothing hitting if you ain't there. Shit weird. That's weird. Somebody just need to move on and be with whoever they see is, like, I guess they're whoever, the love of their life. Somebody did witchcraft with Marie Lavoie. Somebody Marie Laveau, a Creole goddess, to stop someone's finances, to put them in a financial binding situation. Something about they got frozen. Something about their account got froze. Something about a Chase account. Maybe a lot of you are considering that program. Something about Bear versus Chase. It's like it's something about that Cardi B thing with the bear. Something about Cocoon. Something about Wokoko. Something about the morning dew. Someone gets up in the morning and the grass, the wetness. Something about the wetness of the grass on their feet, or something that they do. They get up and they're on the move. So Wind Gypsy, we have take. Something about the damn Cancer reverse. So Capricorn energy. Yo, okay. I get it now. Fake ass family members, wannabes. That's in reverse. Busybodies. Something about that song. That's in reverse. It's like everybody busy, but somebody, they all up in your energy. Like people be, this is kind of obvious now. So with Capricorn on the Wind Dixie side of things, to have Cancer over here, somebody was manipulating the Cancer and Capricorn houses and placements to cause financial bonds and bounds on someone. Somebody, you need to create some kind of boundary or do some kind of protection that you see fit, because the Cancer house in reverse with the Gypsy, someone could be being accused for taking something, and they're the creator. Something about someone who's not family, someone who's not related to you. It's someone that has, like, they answer to a higher power. They may have more than you, and they can get what they want, but they still got to go through these loopholes and things. So it's not easy for them either. That's why they feel like you have it easy. What makes you so special? And they don't like you. They try to mess with your happily ever after. Something about the 514 prediction. Someone can get a serious charge. Something about someone got seriously charged up. The new moon in Aries. Something about Mars placements. Something about being smart. Something about take a spiritual bath. Yep, men readers calling out women readers for how they dress could be significant. So something about what you do divination wise, you might not do this, but just in case you do, it was about that. It was about how you do what you do. Yeah, how you do what you do. Something about you was looking to reconcile, to find yourself. You know, you didn't feel loved before you was doing it. So for them to question why you do it now or come at you about how you do it, it's weird a little bit. So something about a tuna shun want to talk to you. Somebody probably doesn't want to talk. Something about they had time. Whoever's trying to impersonate this energy, they had time to do that too. They could be having stomach aches or something about um, attacks on the stomach. What's next? 432, I Spy, I See You. Technomusa Bloom Fairy. So something about Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Technomusa Bloom um, for Wind Dixie. And then the Tower of Babel offerings and the once and for all sacrifice. Something about a risk that someone's going to take. Something about they're going to jump. Or I don't know what is that, but it sounds like they doing it for their money. Or it's like some kind of leap of faith. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priestess, because they feel like they're not getting their recognition like they deserve. It's like someone wants to do it in secret, but wants to watch them for answers. But wants to say they're doing witchcraft or they're warlock or some shit. So they trying to say, nah, yeah. Three of Swords with the Hangman in reverse. Both in reverse. Someone is not trying to. It's like it's a metaphorical sacrifice. The sacrifice will be not someone to tell someone not to love, like love will get you hurt. Somebody you're gonna love, you're gonna do it your way. You're not gonna do it their way. Something about 321, 312, 213. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Something about you show love. That's how you get what you have. Somebody doesn't understand, overstand, and understand it. So you see this three? It looks like a three right in the bottom. Something about mastery of love. Someone has mastered the arts of love. Now they're about to master the arts of war with these swords. It's like they're not trying to hurt certain people, perhaps, but obviously, if someone is bothering them, they got to do what they got to do because they learned the love lesson, the language, the love language. Something about French and Spanish could be significant. So, the side of Wind Gypsy, and I don't want to be long with these readings ever. So, let's see. We have take, the damn Cancer in reverse. So, something about Capricorn. Cancer houses magic manipulation to try and take from a family, or what potentially could have been soothing and healing for a family or a particular person in the family, because certain people of that family or whatever that is, organization, group, job, however, they didn't feel appreciated. Something about taking power back, taking dignity, respect. You could dress differently, and people want to call you out for how you dress. What is that? The Knight of Wands. So yeah, something about travel. Something about you gonna go. You leaving. You going somewhere. Something about going somewhere. Somebody, you're a wanderer. Something about Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini energy. Something about you're a wanderer. Somebody you could just want the best out of life, and it resulted you getting out of the victimization energy and transferring into the Wind Dixie about your bread, but learning, you can't allow someone to take your happily ever after like that. Something about they could never take it the way they was trying to, but trying to hurt you was not really, that wasn't right. Like, it's one thing to steal, but somebody's trying to kill someone. You found this out. For a lot of you, this is just you transitioning from one thing to another. This is not one side and versus the other. A lot of you, this is who you was then, and then this is who you are now, whichever one. Some of y'all probably don't. The money thing is not really, I ain't trying to do all that. I had my fair share. I want to travel. I want to be free without bounds. I don't like restrictions, the paperwork. Somebody is trying to find those ways of doing things, but they're not trying to be in a relationship. Someone over here with the Wind Dixie energy, if you transition from this, you wanted to be with someone in particular. Maybe you had a family, children. Cancer house is about family matters. So something about CBD cases, child support, breakups, makeups, whatever. You got out of that. You traveled, Knight of Wands, and you learned from that. Something about learning from that. But at the same time, the change and the leap and everything was worth it. It depends on your story and who you are and being honest with yourself. But with the Three of Swords, and then there's like a little 3 right in there, right at the bottom. There's like a little 3 right there with the Hangman. And for you to have a 3 of Swords, something about mastering love in a way where it's not sacrificial. It's more like you could have been in a relationship, got out of a relationship, wasn't a good one, and you learned about saving money. You learned about having rainy day funds. You learned about having some kind of secret stash. You learned about, an extra bag in the car for, like, I got to get the heck out of here. Like someone that sounds like domestic violence, or you are running from someone who, it's hard to say that they're doing anything of violence when they're doing craft of witchery and warlock attributes. Wow, so we got the Five of Swords with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I want to get one more for this side. So Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody, they was argumentative, or you had to debate and take your way out a little bit. Something about whatever you could take with you is really, and some of you probably didn't have a vehicle. Maybe you did. Maybe something happened to it. Yeah, something about the traveling. Some of y'all, something about you probably had to get on a plane. A lot of you had to get out of situations where it seemed like somebody was trying to keep you like a pet. Something about pet day, happy pet day, love your pets. So 8 of Swords in reverse for the energy. Yeah, somebody was in someone's 8th house. Something about the Ace of Pentacles. So 8118 could be significant. Something about had to leave. Something about dirty laundry. With the some swords and wands. So wands are like swords, swords are like wands in here. Like, whew. There was a few times I was looking at certain readings, I was like, this is a da-da-da of wand, and it was a sword or something like that. So I always tell my collective, excuse me, I've been through a lot, I'm going through a lot. Wands are like swords, swords are like wands. Leave me alone. So you know what I meant if you seen it. And maybe it was meant to be perceived that way. You know, you shouldn't tell someone how to do stuff. But I don't mind correction and to fill in the other blanks and gaps. Something about baby gap. Someone can have a gap. But it's cute and stuff. But yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's Lilith. Something about the winged beast, the horns. Somebody, it was literally like a Maleficent, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Cinderella situation. Like, we got a lot of fantasy. Someone sold you a fantasy. They knew what you want to hear, how it should look, what you like. Yeah, cut the deck with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like they came out of nowhere, or you did, with all these hands. See the hands? Something about everybody had their hands on something. And with the Fool here, someone, you probably just didn't see this coming the way it did. And it's just a lesson. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody, it is something about using children, perhaps. It's like someone knew that you didn't have. Oh, I know you're gonna hustle to take care of me, and you always go to work. Like, it's always like someone is lazy, and it's just time for them to do without you. It's like somebody needs to think about, what if somebody somebody needs to think about, what if something happened to someone. Like, what money do you have? Because it's not like they have a bunch of reared debt that the government can just give you. They take care of their kids. Somebody else is different. Like, somebody should have never been through a situation like that, but unfortunately that's what you're in. This is more like trying to say, oh, you women gonna take accountability, when women have been taking accountability for a long time. I don't understand where that's coming from. Somebody just, you need to choose better women. That's basically what they would tell us as women when we date men. Choose better men. It has nothing to do with all women. You just need to choose better women. Someone actually did, and they know they fucked up, and they're the monster, and they just don't want to be accountable for it with all these wands and swords out here. Something about pets. We got like a cattle here, a horse here, but in reverse, so that could be like a dog or a cat, bird. And then we have another horse here. So something about seeing brown horses, black, white horses, cows, black and white cats, black cat, white cat, ginger cat, brown dog, black dog, white dog, black and white. It's something about pets here. Somebody sacrificed a pet to get a deal through Capricorn energy. Something about they ran errands. They allowed them to be released. This could be someone that's in confinement that did an offering that disrespected their fairy DNA and their whatever lineage, father lineage, mother lineage. They are given task after task, and they execute these things. I was picking up somebody threw a black cat in some fire. Something about the cat magic. Well, if there was sex involved, let's see. Just in case, because something about reconciliation is out here. So this gotta be something. And then something about this Cinderella story. Y'all need to something about June 1st. Prince Charming. Something about Hunchback of Notre Dame, Cinderella with a twist of what's the movie? Belle, Beauty and the Beast. People are weird. Something about no. I want to be next to you in the bed holding you. Okay, so I don't know who that's for. So I guess if it's some other, what else is there? We just be messing around. That's it. Oh my God, this is direct. Yeah, I don't want to pull anymore. This is obvious. Like, it's like, no. Whoever is this for, something about no. 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 Maybe you're going to ask, can we lay in the bed and hold each other, or something about, can I come see you, or something. Someone you could think they're going to say this. I don't know. Don't look at me like that. It came out though. So somebody, they meant that. But someone you still should ask. You never know what you'll get. Something about a box of chocolate. Someone could send you some gifts. Something about a gift. With these swords and wands, someone could be manifesting to give you something. That could be good or bad with these wands and swords. A lot of swords though. Someone is just in their head a lot about stuff, if anything, and they're just going to come out with what they mean or how they feel, because it's like silent treatment, or it's not really direct information, even though spiritually or intuitively, synchronicity wise, there's obvious energy, but people must be careful and call their energy back, because some people be manipulating other people's happily ever after. Until y'all had this conversation, I wouldn't even worry about what others say. I mean, even though you should still take heed of signs and synchronicity, I never said don't protect yourself. I never said you were wrong, but at the same time, leave that space open. But obviously, protect yourself, because it sounds like A lot of demon time. Someone's just trying to make up time where they lacked. So something about a facade. We just be messing around. That's it. This could be the reason why somebody's like, I'm all about this now. Somebody that was very flighty, in and out with the Knight of Wands. You never knew when they was coming around or when they would actually be around. Something about seem combative. They would say little slick ass shit. Five of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Somebody, something about travel. Someone could be the reason why you don't have a vehicle or that you can't do stuff. Something about they was worrying about somebody else. They keep taking stuff from you and giving it to another person. Something about that's the craft. That's what they're doing. Somebody asked you for marriage or something like that, and you said yes to someone in the moment. Somebody was causing problems in a potential love situation that you had prior of why they felt the need to play you now. Something about watching you all the time. They knew you for a long time with these swords here and wands. Something about wandering and watching, but they know a lot. Like somebody you now get that this person has been watching you since you was young. And that's disgusting because someone they are responsible for your sadness. Had to make a store run for that. Good goods in reverse. Somebody probably went to the store, didn't come back. Wrap your legs around me is in reverse. Somebody with that energy, I would presume that as someone not being able to wrap their legs around someone because they could have been doing their hair. It's something like their legs was somewhere, but not necessarily sexual. Someone could be accusing someone of doing stuff with their hair. Somebody they took some of your hair. This is a man who is hollering divine feminine attacks with a lot of women when they're the one acting like the divine feminine. So when you're the masculine, and it's sad because that's not who you want to be. And it's like you got forced to be something you didn't want to be. But something about your love does help them remember things and how important they are. This is why they want to keep you around. Celebrities, something about celebrities. A celebrity is jealous of you because of this person. Something about they should have told you about this person way before. It's like they had, according to them, switching lives. Something about a double life. This person could have had a double life. They would come see you whenever they wanted, Knight of Wands, but then they would be somewhere else constantly, Knight of Swords. Something about conflict, Five of Swords in the middle of this. Something about they potentially, like this is like a Six of Swords broken down. They would something about definitely using that sword over there. That don't sound too good. Like moving on to Karma Waters kind of thing, but one of the swords is in reverse. It's like somebody they left you with the drama, and then they would take some of what, like the peace and the whatever that you would give to them to someone else. Like you're their peace, literally, and they take the peace something about pie, and give it to someone else. Something about the 123 portal to the 321 portal. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Like, comment, and share after this. Oh, something about storms, Oya. Number 13, number 1 could be significant. And then we have Goddess Tanit in reverse, pleasure. Yeah, 1113. Wow. So something about the new moon in Scorpio. Somebody was just like a pleasure to someone over here. And then with the 13 energy, Oya energy, someone is just, they all about something about they care about the children, but it's like fighting for what they love and believe in. But in a way, something about betrayal from a family member, aunt, uncle. It don't matter, mother, father, sister, brother. It could be more than one, because that is over here. Don't forget that. Someone, this could be why you mad, because you're not stupid. Why everybody keep trying to play you like you don't know that they playing you to the left. Like they don't actually believe in your gifts, but they want to call you on the phone or some shit. Cause that's probably what this energy is, the Cancer. Family matters, who you come from, concrete existence, literally the foundation in which was made, where you were when you were made, stuff like that. Something about the families that you made, if you got more than one or something like that. So behind Goddess Tanit is liberation. Queen Mother Nanny. Yeah, somebody you was just gonna be like taking care of someone and like target practice or something with like someone being stretched out. It sounds like you was gonna be stressed out a lot. There's something about a divine lineage too. Something about a wounded healer over here. Yeah, this is a lot. Something about that's just a whole lot to deal with over there. Like to get to that, to your financial goal, it's a lot that someone endures. Some of this happened 2015, 2013, or 2020. So this is just something about life be lifing over there. But bountiful harvest. And something about Sarah is over here now in reverse. Something about the gang, Sarah resistance in reverse. So somebody, a whole gang was doing this. This is why this is kind of difficult to get this. But something about all this, the betrayal, going through it, the storm, as a warrior of some sort, whether male, female, and then just obviously wounded healer. This turned you into, like, people can tell you've been hurt and you are hurting. They can tell. This is why you're like, you are old. Something about personal injury, anxiety, depression, postpartum, incarceration, wrong convictions, and potential hate crimes. It's a lot. Somebody owes someone a lot. And they was coming from a loving place, and they might put they Timberland boot up somebody's ass, like agriculture, espionage, someone's a spy. Somebody was watching you since you was a child. Wind Dixie. Something about all about your money, or all in your money, or that's your heart space actually. What's promised to you, what's owed to you. But being logical about it with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. And there's like a little 3 where the Hangman is at the bottom of the card. Something you learned what truly matters. Something about making sacrifices for your children, not necessarily family. That is your priority now. So we're going to close out the reading. Like, comment, and share. And I'll see y'all next time if you need me. Description box is open. I do not solicit people for readings. That's whack as hell. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video. See y'all next time. If you need me, description box is open. Just let me know.